Hey guys, hi, hello everyone. A very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, and this class is going to be super important because we would be wrapping up periodic properties along with a quiz. Okay, and if you have analyzed the previous year papers of 10th, you would have seen it that every year you get to see a question from the trends of the periodic property. So the class automatically becomes very important if in case you are targeting 40 on 40 in your science this time. Okay, and if in case you are new on the channel, then you know what you have to do. Subscribe to 9th and 10th English Vedantu channel so that you do not miss on any of the important updates about term 2 plus the syllabus related, all the stuff we are covering here, all the content and lots more funny stuff sometimes also. And one more thing, I would be giving you a homework quiz also in the end of the session, so you have to stay connected. Once the session is over, then after 15-20 minutes a quiz link will be added in the description box that would be based on today's session so that you can practice more and more. So let's get started with your chemistry master teacher Shilpi Mam Vedantu. And one more thing guys, I would like to tell you that since your term 2 is approaching, बहुत पास आ गई है, it's like almost we are stepping into February, so it's very high time. Like in this month, at any point of time, CBSE can release about the term 2 update, maybe when the exams would be starting, some dates. Okay, so you have to be prepared, and Vedantu just at the right time got 50% sale for you. So all Vedantu Pro courses are available at 50% off price up to rupees 2000. So कितना cheap है ये, you can just afford it easily. In 650 rupees you are getting 1 month subscription of Vedantu. मतलब 650 रुपए में क्या ही आता है, isn't it? So if you take one good pizza, your favorite one, then that's gonna cost you more. So that is the best time. This right now you have to think about it. Term 2 के साथ you cannot take any risk. So go with Vedantu Pro courses. I would advise you that you at least take for 1 month, February to March. You would be enrolled. The entire preparation of all the 6 subjects would be done for you: physics, chemistry, biology, math, social studies and English. English is important this time, you know that, right? So just you can go in the link that is given in the description box of the video, and for extra 15 days you will be applying Shilpi Mam's coupon code SKA Pro. So that's gonna give you more discount. Okay, and that for 30 days. So let's get started. One more important information, we would be starting Revise India series on the channel, and for that we need your suggestions. Okay, so you can fill your suggestions, or what do you think would be best fitted for Revise India series. Link of the Google form you will again get in the description box of the video. So एक बार check कर लो, अभी भी you can check it and you can fill the form, or after the session you can do it. Okay, so let's get started with the first trend of this session, that is about the metallic and non-metallic properties. So we have to understand that in a periodic table, when you go left to right across a table, across जब आप जाते हो, right, so उसमें how is metallic character changing? Now I have a small just question from you guys. What do you understand from metallic character? When do you call an element metal? Can you let me know in the chat box? देखने दो chat box में क्या चल रहा है. Are you guys even replying what ma'am is asking? Yes, बताओ, what is metallic character? Okay. Yeah, yes Drishti, don't worry about that. You guys just have to be attentive on the channel. Lot of stuff is coming for you. Okay, and no, I'm not talking about my whitey shorts. Shilpi ma'am keeps on giving you amazing content, isn't it? Yes, Uday has given an answer. Varun, very good. Yes, Naman. Hi Yograj, how are you? Okay, yes, ठीक है, tendency to lose the electrons, very good. Yes, so when do you call an element metal? Metal कौन है? When an element is easily able to lose the electrons, it is easily able to donate the electrons. Okay, and you know that if you are having two metals, then अगर एक metal है, you see जैसे let's say we talk about sodium. So sodium is having only one electron in the valence shell. If you talk about magnesium, it has two electrons. So what do you think would be more metallic? Sodium, which has to lose only one electron, or magnesium that needs to lose two electrons in order to attain a stable configuration? What do you think in the chat box? Okay, yes, Rashmi is still having hope. Ma'am, sample paper. See, last year also the same thing happened. Sample paper was released, but exams nahi hue the. But in your case, you guys have already written exams one time. Okay, so sample, abhi bhi, this still the same structure is being followed what CBSE told. That first we will release a sample paper, then we would be telling you the dates, then we will be conducting the offline exams, isn't it? So you have to be... you have a good record of writing the exam. Sodium would be more, है ना? Yeah, बहुत बढ़िया, very good. So you guys are more electropositive, I guess. है ना? So मतलब सोडियम भी कहाँ stand करता है तुम्हारे सामने? You guys are so much like positive about your exams. The tendency to not write the exam among students. That is so high, isn't it? हाँ, वो पूछो इनसे. केटायन सी, केटायन क्षमता हावी हो गई तुम पे. So metallic character क्या होता है? When an element is easily able to lose the electrons, we would say it is more metallic. ठीक है? And non-metallic is just opposite of metallic character. Non-metallic, non-metals कौन होते हैं? Non-metals are electron acceptors, right? So they are able to gain the electrons easily. So if you are having an element, यहाँ पर देखो क्लोरीन है. क्लोरीन इज हैविंग 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन द वैलेंस शेल. अभी आपने देखा मैग्नीशियम इज हैविंग 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक? क्लोरीन इज मोर विलिंग टू गेन एन इलेक्ट्रॉन और मैग्नीशियम? मैग्नीशियम अगर 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन करेगा, इट विल गेट एन ऑक्टेट. इज दैट इवन पॉसिबल? No. So which element has more tendency to gain the electron? That would be chlorine. Right, so chlorine would be more non-metallic. So metallic character is judged when an element is easily able to lose the electrons. The more is the tendency to lose the electrons, we say more is the metallic character, and vice versa. On the other hand, non-metallic को कैसे judge करते हैं? If an element is easily able to gain the electrons, we say that it is more non-metallic. That is the trend you have to see left to right across a period. Okay, so now try to remember metals are found on the left hand side of the periodic table. ये जो blue color आपको नजर आ रहा है, this is hydrogen that we have shown, that's a non-metal. This blue color के elements, they are metals. Metals are kept on the left. And non-metals कहाँ मिलते हैं? On the right hand side. And metalloids कहीं बीच में. So can you even guess the trend of metallic character left to right? देख के ही पता चल रहा है. देखो, metallic character is decreasing when you go left to right across a period because you have non-metals on the right hand side. मतलब अगर एग्जाम में ना भी कुछ याद आए ना, you can just think about it. Yes? हाँ, that is why you all are my cations. मैंने ये बोला था क्या एग्जाम के लिए you guys are more cationic towards exams, isn't it? Okay, so anyway, देखो, how do we judge it? Let's say all the definition is added here, you can see it. Tendency of an element to donate the electrons in a chemical reaction is its metallic character. Okay, and how do we measure it? Ease with which an element can donate the electrons to make a chemical bond. है ना, वो हम करते हैं. So now let's say we are talking about this lithium. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. यहाँ पर I am going left to right in second period elements. Okay, so you know that lithium has an atomic number 3. 3 है atomic number. So how lithium would be looking? This is the nucleus of lithium. The 2 electrons, the 1 valence electron. So nucleus is having how many protons? 3 protons. यही scenario है. These 3 protons are attracting the valence electron. So effective nuclear charge यहाँ पर कैसा है? Like 3 protons are attracting the 3 electrons. ठीक है? So we are having 3 protons. Now by the time you go to fluorine, fluorine has an atomic number of 9. 2 electrons in the K shell, 7 electrons in the L shell. है ना? यहाँ पर कितने protons हैं? 9 protons. So tell me about effective nuclear charge. That is more in the case of lithium where only 3 protons are attracting the valence electrons, या फिर it is more in the case of fluorine where 9 protons are attracting the valence electrons. Effective nuclear charge कहाँ पर ज़्यादा है? Tell me everyone in the chat box. Yes? Okay. I see that. You enrolled in Vedantu subscription Oreo. Very good. Amazing. So tell me. Yes, come on. 3 protons are attracting the valence electrons more tightly in the case of lithium or in the case of fluorine. Yes, fluorine में 9 protons have to attract. मतलब you see the nuclear charge is increasing and effective nuclear charge is also increasing. 9 protons are able to pull the valence electrons more tightly in the case of fluorine. Now you will say ma'am electrons भी तो बढ़ रहे हैं. Electrons, each time electron is entering into the same shell. We have discussed it already. दो ही तो shells हैं. देखो in the same period number of shells are same. So that is anyway not impacting any character. Number of shells are same in all the elements of a respective period, but effective nuclear charge has been increased significantly up to group number 17. We don't talk about the noble gases, you know they are already stable, so bond banane mein to they have no interest, है ना? So we are not taking into consideration noble gases. So what is happening left to right? You are moving across a period. Effective nuclear charge is increasing. What does that mean? It means that nucleus will be attracting the valence electron more tightly. So you tell me, if effective nuclear charge is increasing, the tendency of an element to lose the electron will increase or decrease? In the chat box everybody बताइए. यहाँ पर देखो, यहाँ पर 9 protons are attracting the valence electrons very tightly. You know size of fluorine छोटू होता है ना? Like let's say ये fluorine होगा बहुत छोटा सा and lithium का size बड़ा होता है. If you draw lithium then comparatively that would be having a bigger size. लेफ्ट टू राइट जाने पर एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज करता है ना. सो दैट मीन्स न्यूक्लियस विल बी अट्रैक्टिंग द वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन मच मोर टाइटली. सो टेंडेंसी टू रिमूव द इलेक्ट्रॉन विल बी डिक्रीज्ड. ओके, सो इसीलिए मेटालिक कैरेक्टर लेफ्ट टू राइट अक्रॉस अ पीरियड डिक्रीज करेगा. इट इज गोना डिक्रीज. दिस क्वेश्चन आई विल बी आस्किंग इन क्विज. ओके, सो मैम हैज लीक्ड अ क्वेश्चन. आसान है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. सो मेटालिक कैरेक्टर का ट्रेंड लेफ्ट टू राइट इज गोना डिक्रीज. दैट इज व्हाई ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड यू गेट टू सी व्हाट, ये तो राइट है सॉरी, ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड यू गेट टू सी मेटल्स एंड द मोमेंट यू आर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स राइट नॉन मेटल्स आते जाते हैं. मेटल्स then metalloids, then non-metals are going to come, and non-metallic character would be opposite to the metallic character. Non-metallic is tendency to accept the electron. So fluorine के case में effective nuclear charge is more. Okay, so that means if fluorine has to accept an electron, nucleus would be able to attract the incoming electron very tightly because effective nuclear charge high है. And lithium के case में nucleus is like no, I am not willing to accept an electron because my nucleus is already struggling with attracting the existing valence electrons, and you are thinking एक और electron I would be attracting. No, I am not willing to do it. So fluorine के case में the metallic character decreases but non-metallic character would be increasing. So that is simple trend है ना. So you don't have to see. The opposite tendency of metallic character is non-metallic. So क्या हो रहा है? Left to right we are going across a period. We know that number of protons are increasing. That means effective nuclear charge is increasing. Size of atom is decreasing. Nucleus attracts the valence electron more tightly. Metallic character decreases. And non-metallic character would be increasing. So tell me second period के अंदर which is the most metallic element? Most metallic in second period. Name the element everyone in the chat box. Yes, नाम बता दो जल्दी chat box में. It should not take much time. Yes, come on. Second period में you have to name the most metallic element. That would be lithium, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन या फ्लोरीन. बेटा सोडियम इज इन थर्ड पीरियड है ना योगराज, सोडियम थर्ड में है. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सेकंड में कौन होगा, लिथियम. यस, ओके वेरी गुड. लिथियम वुड बी मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव, है ना, मेटालिक होगा. एंड जैसे ही मेटालिक कैरेक्टर है, द सेम ट्रेंड इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव कैरेक्टर का होता है. देखो आई टेल यू हेयर ओनली, ये भी समझ लो. मेटालिक कैरेक्टर अभी आपने देखा, यहाँ पर ही रैप कर देते हैं. मेटालिक कैरेक्टर क्या था, टेंडेंसी ऑफ एन एलिमेंट टू लूज द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. And there is a character that you would be studying which is electropositive nature. Electropositivity, electropositive character क्या होता है, that is the tendency of an element to lose the electron and make a cation. ठीक है, so lose electron lose करेगा and then it would be making a positively charged ion. So you know that elements loses electrons and they acquire what kind of charge, positive charge. So metallic character कैसे judge करते हो, tendency of an element to lose the electron. And electropositive character क्या है, tendency of an element to lose the electron and make a positively charged ion. So the trend will remain same. You know that left to right, lithium से you are going to beryllium, boron, carbon, etc. We are going to fluorine. The same thing is happening when we are going left to right across a period. Then what is happening? Effective nuclear charge increases. Size of atom decreases. So you know that lithium के case में 3 protons will be attracting the valence electrons very much tightly. बट नॉट एज टाइट एज इन केस ऑफ फ्लोरीन. फ्लोरीन में तो हद हो जाती है. फ्लोरीन में 9 प्रोटॉन्स विल बी अट्रैक्टिंग द वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन मच मोर स्ट्रांगली, राइट. सो टेंडेंसी of the fluorine to lose the electron and make a cation, is it even possible? Fluorine एक electron lose करके cation बनाए F+. Tell me in the chat box. Yes, can fluorine exhibit that electropositive character? No, that is not even possible. But lithium has that tendency. Lithium से पूछो, lithium can easily lose its one electron and make a cation. So electropositivity is again decreasing left to right. So metallic character and electropositive character का trend is going to be exactly same. The reason is going to be exactly same. So there is no change that you have to do. ठीक है? So that is why I am telling you metallic के साथ ही you can do the electropositive character also. Left to right, this is also decreasing. And ऐसे ही we have the another one that is electronegative character. ठीक है, इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव यू कैन रिजेंबल टू नॉन मेटालिक. जैसे नॉन मेटालिक का ट्रेंड है लेफ्ट टू राइट, नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर इज इंक्रीजिंग. इन द सेम वे इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव कैरेक्टर इंक्रीजेस. वी विल डिस्कस इट सेपरेटली, अदरवाइज you might get confused. So see, in the middle we have silicon, yes, which is classified as a semi-metal, metalloid, right? It exhibits some properties of metals and non-metals. So what it is trying to say, यहाँ पर आपको metals मिलते हैं, right? So metals के region के बाद you get some metalloids and then finally you are getting the non-metals. So trend आप ऐसे भी ध्यान में रख सकते हो. If in case you forget that, remember the position of elements. You do have some metalloid and just try to remember some of the metalloids. Boron, silicon, germanium is there, arsenic is there, polonium is there. Okay, what happens to metallic character down the group? ठीक है, अच्छा sorry, I was covering the screen all that time. Okay, ठीक है ना, हाँ, that's visible now. Metallic character along a group. So tell me, when you are going top to bottom in a group, what happens to atomic size? Everyone in the chat box. Yes, मेरी वीडियो ठीक है ना? It is visible. Okay, all the best, Drishti. Yeah. Okay, so tell me guys, what happens top to bottom? Atomic size. Yeah, one influencer has given an answer, increases. Very good. And make sure you hit the like button of the video. बताओ कितने likes का target रखें. 50 likes का target रखते हैं, ठीक है? Yeah. Atomic size, Yograj बेटा, top to bottom in a group we are saying. Increases, है ना? Okay, very good. लाइट, वेरी गुड। देखो यहाँ पर ध्यान दो, लिसन टू मी, दिस इज वेरी इजी। सो ट्रेंड, ग्रुप्स के ट्रेंड्स आर ऑलवेज इजीएस्ट, ठीक है, वहां पर ना नंबर ऑफ शेल पे यू कैन ब्लेम अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स। सो यू नो दैट व्हेन वी आर गोइंग लेफ्ट टू राइट वी हैव सीन द ट्रेंड। लेट्स से ग्रुप नंबर 1 में हम मूव कर रहे हैं, ओके, लिथियम, सोडियम, पोटेशियम, रुबिडियम, सीजियम, फ्रांशियम, ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन को इग्नोर करो। Okay, so now you know lithium is from second period, sodium is from third period, fourth, fifth, sixth, and francium is from seventh period. So when we are going from lithium to sodium, what is happening? One shell is increasing. So जैसे lithium के केस में there are 2 shells, है ना, सोडियम के केस में how many shells are there? 3. Third period elements have 3 shells, and francium के केस में 7th period elements would be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is the valence electron, valence electron, valence electron. So top to bottom you know that effective nuclear charge decrease करता है. The reason is that number of shells have significantly increased. So nucleus won't be able to attract the valence electron tightly now. Nucleus is even not able to look at its electron. Where is my valence electron? I am struggling to watch it. So what happens in that case? Nucleus cannot attract the valence electron more tightly. But in the case of lithium, there are only 2 shells, so nucleus will be effectively able to pull the valence electron. So I am going to ask you a question. So you know this is the reason atomic size top to bottom increase karta hai, because number of shells dominate over the effective nuclear charge. So now you tell me, if we want to check the metallic character, lithium with more effective nuclear charge would be able to lose the electron effectively, or francium would be able to lose the electron? Tell me, kahan par easy hoga? You have to remove an electron. In the chat box, everybody, come on, jaldi bata do. Yes, we are about to done with this trend. फ्रांशियम, एग्जैक्टली, साइज बड़ा है, वीडियो ठीक है ना, इट्स नॉट स्टक्ड, यप, हाँ, एग्जैक्टली, वेरी गुड गाइज, दैट्स सो स्मार्ट, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू द क्विज. नोट डाउन ईच एंड एवरी पॉइंट, द क्वेश्चंस आर बेस्ड ऑन ऑल द टॉपिक्स, ठीक है. या सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, टॉप टू बॉटम जाने पर वी कैन सी दैट मेटालिक कैरेक्टर वुड बी इंक्रीजिंग. So you see, atomic size की तरह metallic character is varying. Remember, atomic size का जो variation है, the same variation is coming out for the metallic character. The same variation is coming out for electropositive character. डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल है, ये बोल सकते हो आप, ठीक है, डायरेक्टली कर सकते हो. वी विल रिलेट इट इन द एंड व्हेन वी विल बी समिंग अप. सो फॉर नाउ जस्ट पे अटेंशन है. सो मेटालिक कैरेक्टर इंक्रीजेस टॉप टू बॉटम. सो इफ वी कंपेयर लिथियम टू फ्रांशियम, फ्रांशियम वुड बी मोर इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव. इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिविटी का भी सेम ट्रेंड है, टेंडेंसी ऑफ एन एलिमेंट टू लूज द इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड मेक अ केटायन. सो फ्रांशियम वुड बी मोर इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव. सो इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिविटी टॉप टू बॉटम इज again increasing. Okay, and what would be the trend of non-metallic character? Non-metallic पे क्या होगा? Yes, non-metallic character would be opposite. So if you ask francium to accept an electron, francium won't be able to do it because nucleus cannot hold the incoming electron tightly. But in the case of lithium, effective nuclear charge is high enough to take that incoming electron and hold it effectively. So non-metallic character top to bottom will decrease. Metallic character will be increasing. Can we do this? बताओ, अगर क्वेश्चन आया एग्जाम में पोटेशियम एंड रुबिडियम, टेल मी विच ऑफ दीज इज मोर इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव. व्हाट वुड बी योर आंसर? Yes, in the chat box. Potassium rubidium में you have to compare the electropositive character. कर सकते हो? Yes, you can do it. So metallic character के लिए we can conclude that it decreases across a period. Metallic character decreases across a period. Non-metallic character increases. है ना? And top to bottom, metallic character increases, non-metallic character decreases. The same trend, electropositive and electronegative. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Fadia. So non-metals are electronegative. That is what I was trying to tell you. Electronegativity, अगर आपसे मैं पूछूं which element is most non-metallic, tell me, in the entire periodic table, if I'm going to ask you most non-metallic element, what would be your answer? Matlab, which element is having maximum tendency to accept an electron? In the chat box, everybody. Okay. Hi Sion, I guess I'm taking your name right. Sometimes students say, ma'am, pronounce our name, and I don't even know how to pronounce it rightly. So I try to ignore it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, are you sure, guys? Tell me the answer in the comment section. Tell me the answer in the comment section. Okay, most non-metallic. Yeah, Somnath, very good. Why are you guys giving me an organism? ये क्यों बता रहे हो organism? अच्छा. So organism, do you think is most willing to accept an electron? Yes, tell me, which is from a noble gas. Some students are saying rubidium. अच्छा, पिछले question का answer ठीक है. Okay, very good, very good. Tell me in the comment section. So guys, pay attention. Non-metallic, non-metals, you remember the tendency to accept the electron. So I told you the trend of non-metallic character would be, you can relate it to the electronegative character also. How do we define electronegativity? Very important trend. Time again questions have been asked from here. ठीक है, बहुत बार क्वेश्चंस आ चुके हैं बोर्ड में फ्रॉम इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय. देखो, read the definition, it's important. Tendency of an atom to pull electrons towards itself. What did I say? Tendency. Let's say this is a bond. There are two atoms A and B. They are making a single covalent bond. So in this single covalent bond, one electron is of A and another is of atom B. Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom to pull the electrons towards itself. Now, which electrons we are talking about? Electrons which are involved in a covalent bond. So the shared pair of electron we are talking about, it's not the independent electrons of an atom. Though atoms are A and B, they are making a single covalent bond. Take the example of HCl. HCl is having a कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड. पता है ना कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड होता है. हाइड्रोजन हैज इट्स 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन, क्लोरीन हैज 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So hydrogen would be sharing an electron with chlorine. That is how a single covalent bond would be formed here. ठीक है. Now one electron is of hydrogen, one is of chlorine. So electronegativity वो tendency है of an atom की to pull the shared pair of electron towards itself. जैसे imagine करो there is a tug of war happening. यहाँ पर H है and this is Cl. Consider the bond as the rope. टग ऑफ वॉर हो रहा है. सो टग ऑफ वॉर में यू नो दैट द रोप इज गोइंग टू बी ऑन दैट साइड वेयर द पुल इज स्ट्रॉन्गर. यस और नो? यही होता है टग ऑफ वॉर में. यस. फ्रॉम विच साइड यू आर जस्ट पुलिंग इट मोर, द रोप इज गोना गो ऑन दैट साइड. एंड ऑल्सो लाइक अगर मेरी फाइट होती है विद भावना मैम की तरफ, आई विल बी गोइंग लाइक दैट, है ना? यस, वेरी गुड. Okay, so what happens then? यहाँ पर if we talk about HNCl, then chlorine is more electronegative. You can understand it from its configuration only. Chlorine के case में the configuration is 2H7. So that tendency of chlorine to gain one electron is so much high. मतलब chlorine is desperate for one electron. So what happens? Chlorine is more electronegative and hydrogen has only one valence electron. Hydrogen doesn't even stand in front of chlorine in order to attract the electron. So chlorine has more tendency to attract both the electrons of a bond pair towards itself. So ये जो bond के electrons हैं, they get attracted more towards chlorine. एक तो क्लोरीन का इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इवन दैट हाइड्रोजन वाला इलेक्ट्रॉन इट जस्ट स्लाइड्स टुवर्ड्स क्लोरीन. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट क्लोरीन वुड बी एक्वायरिंग सम पार्शियल नेगेटिव चार्ज. नाउ दिस इज नॉट अ रियल नेगेटिव चार्ज. क्लोरीन हैज ओनली पुल्ड अ शेयर्ड पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो जिसकी वजह से कंप्लीट नेगेटिव चार्ज नहीं आएगा. देयर वुड बी अ पार्शियल नेगेटिव चार्ज एंड हाइड्रोजन वुड बी फीलिंग अ पार्शियल पॉजिटिव चार्ज. So in that case, this bond is not purely covalent. It becomes polar covalent. You remember, yaad karo, HCl, when you are taking it in water, it gives you H plus ions and chloride ions. The reason is this. They have a polar covalent bond, not an actual covalent bond. Pure nahi hai. It's a polar covalent bond. Matlab there is some electronegativity difference between the two atoms. This is electronegativity, tendency of an atom to pull electrons towards itself from a shared pair in a covalent bond. So if this definition comes in exam and you do not write this last line, you are not going to get full marks. Get it straight to your mind. It's very important. And the trend is just similar to the non-metallic character, the same thing. इसीलिए non-metals are electronegative in nature. You see the configuration of non-metals. Fluorine has a configuration 2,7. Lithium has a configuration 2,1. So what do you think? Fluorine would be willing to attract a shared pair of electrons towards itself, or lithium with just one valence electron? That would be clearly fluorine. Effective nuclear charge is also high there. That also impacts it. ठीक है, so electronegativity को क्या होता है, left to right it keeps on increasing. Left to right electronegativity increases up to group number 17, and fluorine is the most electronegative element. This question was asked in last year's sample paper. Check it out. Most electronegative element in the entire periodic table is fluorine. Okay, are you clear on this? And electronegativity is gonna decrease top to bottom. So trend is very similar. You watch out non-metallic, that would be similar to the electronegativity. Non-metals are electronegative because they tend to form bonds by gaining of electrons. Kar sakte ho, the trend is like we have summed it up here. Electronegativity left to right increases, top to bottom it's gonna decrease. Are we clear? Can we go to the quiz? Yes, you can see the definition again. Influencer. Influencer is an easier name than Sion, or like, I'm sorry. चलो, yes दिलराज, water is also polar. हाँ जी, water भी बिल्कुल polar होता है. You have seen oxygen is attracting the shared pair of electrons towards itself. So ये जो bond के electrons होते हैं, they are more inclined towards oxygen. Because of that it gets a partial negative charge. Hydrogen atoms are going to get a partial positive charge. Okay. Yes. Divya beta, most electropositive element, the answer would be francium. Okay, let's say options में francium is not given because group if you talk about 7th period elements, then they are radioactive in nature, so they exist for a very less period of time. So kabhi francium is not given in the options, they go with cesium. If it is a subjective question, 1 mark का most electropositive, you write francium. ठीक है, if it is in MCQ जहाँ पर options are potassium, rubidium, cesium and lithium, you go with cesium. Most electropositive. ठीक है, otherwise it is actually francium, right? Okay, okay. Drishti beta, electropositivity, negativity you can relate to the metallic and non-metallic character simply. So एक बार देखो sum up कर लेते हैं. We have seen what trends. The first one was metallic character. Left to right, we know that effective nuclear charge increases. Nucleus attracts the valence electron more tightly. So metallic character means tendency to lose the electron decreases. Left to right. Okay. Metallic character decreases, that means electropositive character decreases. Metallic character decreases means non-metallic character increases. Non-metallic increase हुआ, electronegative character increases. है ना, just one property and you get each and everything clear. Top to bottom metallic character increase करेगा because nucleus and valence electron distance has increased so much now, it cannot hold the valence electron tightly. Metallic character increases, electropositive character increases, non-metallic character ulta, and electronegative also decreases. Okay, yes. चलिए, so let's go to the question now. Okay, quiz guys, join the quiz fast, invite your friends and jaldi aa jao. It's 4:33, we will start in 2 minutes. Come and join it. Yes Drishti, very good, amazing. You have to take a device, ठीक है, डिवाइस तो है ही ना तुम्हारे पास. You can open a tab. Achintya is always like Achintya always join सबसे पहले. Achintya, very good. Amazing, guys. Stay in the chat box. We will discuss the questions. And Yograj has joined. Mandana has joined. Guys, come. What you need to do, take a device. joinmyquiz.com, search करो Google पर, and then you have to enter a code 600287. Now to save your time, every question would be for let's say 20 seconds. 20 seconds are enough for smart students like you, isn't it? Ready रखता हूँ tab. Achintya, very good. Yes, and guys, one more homework question. You have to tell me the trend of एक दो trends रह गए हैं, ठीक है? And वहाँ से question आते हैं exam में. The trend, first trend is the chemical reactivity of metals and non-metals. And the second is the nature of oxides. We haven't discussed it. Now in the next session, I would be releasing a one-shot video of the chapter. One shot में I would be covering those trends also, ठीक है? So watch it out. Yeah. चलिए शुरू करें. Hi Harshit, join the quiz. You have to go to joinmyquiz.com and enter the code 600287. चलिए शुरू करते हैं. And guys, make sure you hit the like button. 50 likes का target we have set. Expectations ज़्यादा नहीं रखते. Okay, anyway, and if in case you are willing to go with the Vedantu subscription, then I have told you 50% off is going on. 650 rupees में you are getting 1 month subscription provided you apply Shilpi Mam's coupon code that is written just there. Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro. SKA Pro. First question on your screen. Get ready, everyone. We don't want music. चलिए. Which of the following set of elements is written in order of their increasing metallic character? Increasing metallic character. Lithium, sodium, potassium, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, none. That's quite fast. 20 seconds ही मैंने रखे हैं. Yes, Rashmi, 10th खत्म होने वाला है. I would be missing this batch very much. Seriously. Fairs on the top, then we have Achintya. Guys, very good. I'm so proud of you. That was so quick. Amazing. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. 20 students हैं. मैं सबका नाम ले सकती हूँ, I guess. We have Fairs on the top, then Achintya, Vandana, Angel, Abhiraj, Kushagra, Ishan, Influencer, Snowflake, Yograj, A. Joshi, Dipanvitha, Joel, Drig. Thank you, beta. Then we have Rutra, Yovni, Srinath and Anil. Guys, join कर लो यार मेंटी को. Lithium, sodium, potassium, top to bottom metallic character was increasing. Option number A was right. Next question on your screen. Which of the following statement is not correct about the trends in the properties of elements of a group on going down in a group? पीछे से शुरू करो options को. You will get help. Chemical reactivity of metals increases, metallic character increases, size of atom increases, the valence electron increases. Not correct. पूछा था valence electrons in a group are not gonna increase. They will remain the same, isn't it? That was so easy. ये देखो, chemical reactivity of metals बेटा increase करता है. Reactivity of metals कैसे define करते हो? Tendency of metals to lose the electron. If metal loses the electron quickly, it's more chemically reactive. ठीक है? So it increases top to bottom. Option number D was the right answer. Valence electron same रहते हैं. This was a false statement. Okay? Next question, come on. What happens to the electropositive character of elements on moving from left to right in a periodic table? इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव कैरेक्टर पूछा है. मेटालिक कैरेक्टर वाला ट्रेंड होगा. इंक्रीज, डिक्रीज, फर्स्ट इंक्रीज देन डिक्रीज, फर्स्ट डिक्रीजेस देन इंक्रीजेस. क्लास 10th में यू डोंट हैव एनी एक्सेप्शंस. यू डोंट हैव टू सी डी ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स, सो यू कैन बी जस्ट रिलैक्स्ड अबाउट इट. And Abhiraj is on the top now. Wow, Abhiraj, that's a quick improvement. So guys, electropositive character beta tendency to lose the electron and make a cation that will decrease because effective nuclear charge बढ़ता जाएगा, है ना? So watch it out. कोई बात नहीं, अभी I am giving you less time. Exam में you will have better. Like ऐसा भी नहीं पूरा time इसी पे देना है. Good ample of time. Name the most electronegative element of periodic table. क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, फ्लोरीन, आयोडीन. यस. इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव पूछा है. इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी इज नॉट इन योर सिलेबस. अगर मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी पूछते हैं दैट इज फॉर क्लोरीन, बट यू डोंट डू इट बिकॉज सीबीएसई में नहीं है वो. दीपान्विता हैज लाइक देयर इज अ ह्यूज जंप दिस टाइम. अमेजिंग गाइस. फ्लोरीन इज मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव ना. आयोडीन इन इट्स रिस्पेक्टिव ग्रुप वो सबसे कम होगा, साइज बड़ा है उसका, है ना. न्यूक्लियर चार्ज, इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज इज लेस. That is why. Sorry. On the top we have Dipanvitha with 3280 points, taking a big lead. Then we have Divya, Vandana, Influencer, Abhiraj, Achintya. 8 को तो मेरा बर्थडे आता है. That is why you kept it. No ma'am. You are so much obsessed with yourself. Snowflake, Yograj, Ishan, Faiz and Angel. Guys, keep it up. And the last question of the game. There you go. Arrange the following elements in order of their increasing non-metallic character. Lithium, oxygen, carbon, beryllium, fluorine. Order of their options को देखो. Increasing non-metallic character. Non-metallic character, tendency to gain the electrons. That would be maximum for fluorine among all the elements given here. सबसे ज़्यादा effective nuclear charge था. Very good. Dipanvita still on the top. Option number B was right. इसको ध्यान से करना घर पे, ठीक है. And you will see, yes, fluorine with 9 protons. Effective nuclear charge is so high, incoming electron would be easily attracted. Right? So option B was right and lithium का सबसे कम होगा. Again reminding you, 50% off is going on. Grab it before you lose it, and this is the right time to go with the Vedantu subscription. And one more thing I would like to tell you, homework quiz link you have to attempt. Half an hour के बाद आकर check करना on the video description box में you will get a quiz link. So I need your attention there also, and come back on the video, comment down how many scores you got there. Okay, so I hope the session was helpful. Next time I would be releasing the one shot, that would be a premiere session. Make sure you watch it out ताकि all the concepts of the chapter would be revised. Then we will start with the previous year question series and lots more stuff. Shilpi ma'am will see you next time. Take care and stay hydrated. Bye bye.